Good morning from Disneyland Paris.
And good morning from our friends up here on the railway station platform at Disneyland Park.
If you've watched our last video, you'll know that there's lots of things closed right now at the beginning of 2025 at Disneyland Paris. So what are you going to do?
Well, for a start, if you're staying on Disney property, you get an hour of extra magic hours. So we are now in the park, it's just gone 8:30. The boys have gone up to do Hyperspace Mountain. We thought we'd take some time, hang out with our mates up on the balcony back here, have a little wander and see what we can get up to. So come with us.
And today I am sporting my Grogu light up necklace as well as my Avengers light up badge. I will be changing, we'll be having lunch at Bistro, Chez, Remy in Disney Studios. So I will be changing into my cheeses for then. Like Beth said, one of the benefits of staying on property, we are at the Newport Bay, is that you get in an hour early. Now, not everything is open. Not everything is open when you come in an hour early.
And if you are keen at ticking off all the Disney parks, we do have to say we think that Sleeping Beauty Castle here is one of the prettiest by far. And look at how nice it looks in the morning light.
Golden hour. Also, being in the parks before it gets really crowded gives you a chance to look around at some of the decorations. So these are new since we've last been to Disneyland Paris.
I wasn't completely convinced when I saw them in the day, but at night they light up and the pictures change.
Yeah, the bit up here changes, as you can just see just there.
And we've got Mike Wazowski.
So
but favourites like the Boardwalk Candy Palace, home of the really cute macarons,
are closed.
It's closed. Thing is, the shops don't seem to open that early here. Oh, some are open. Like that one's open.
Should we go check that one? There's one zip-up hoodie that is cool. The rest of the merch is a bit meh right now, but it is cool. And all they have left is XL and XXL. So we're gonna see if they got any new stock in. And this is its own pleasure, just to be in a Disney shop that's not chock full of people before the world descends upon it. Let's go check out these jumpers. Okay, so here we are. They have this in navy blue as well as, they do, they've got extra small. Sorry, it wasn't those ones, it was these ones.
These ones, and they're really nice.
And they are all extra small, extra large, sorry. They're really good Spirit jerseys.
Yeah.
Alas, they only have
sizes.
the
We bought
very,
that
very
for our
big
youngest
sizes.
though, which we liked because it's embroidered.
Yeah.
And it's got Walt Disney Studios, which is going to be no more soon, so.
Be a collector's item.
Very cool.
But these are really good, and they're only 66 euros.
Yeah, they're nice, and again, they're embroidered rather than printed.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Nice.
I didn't realize that you can get your hair cut at Disneyland Paris as well, at Depardens.
I don't know if it's actually, oh yeah, I think it must do, because
No,
there's
it
a
is.
till and everything. That's very cute. Look at the little
cool.
seat for the little babies so they can have their first haircuts.
Oh, look.
Adorable.
So last night we ate at Walt's, which is probably the best Disney meal you can have anywhere in the world, in my opinion. And now Beth's checking out the Market House Deli while she's dancing.
The other thing we've noticed about the music this trip is they're using a lot of the Walt Disney stuff. So we heard Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow playing yesterday.
And
this is kind of a version of Imagination.
From Epcot.
So yeah, it's strange it's played here, but I'm not complaining.
One of the really cool things is that they left all these things from the 30th celebration. The 30th anniversary of Disneyland Paris was a really cool event, or year. But they've left all these spinning decorations, which is really nice. There's Ariel and Nemo. A lot of the time we just like to enjoy the park for what it is, especially when the crowds are low. We're not huge into thrill rides, as you may have noticed. That's why the kids are on Hyperspace Mountain. I rode it like 12 years ago, and I promised myself never again. Somewhere in there, our children are screaming. Well, oh, these two bounding.
Yeah, look, that's a very cool aerial bound, and I think a Mulan bound, could be wrong. That is some serious effort.
That is some serious effort. Beth was just saying, it's just nice to walk around the parks and see the detail. You can't always see it when it's jammed full of people. And when you're rushing from ride to ride, you definitely don't see it. And one of the details I've just noticed is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea Nautilus. You can see it here. I remember that from Magic Kingdom. If you remember that from Magic Kingdom before they took it down, let us know in the comments below. It wasn't a ride so much as a walk-through thing, but I really enjoyed it as a child.
So going through what's open at extra magic hours, it's Space Mountain, 10-minute wait. Peter Pan, 40-minute wait. Buzz Lightyear, 10, we'll do the next. Dumbo, 15. Pinocchio, 5, and then closed. Obviously Big Thunder we knew about. Closed.
That's not good.
No Indiana Jones yet.
Well, we're not here this morning for the rides anyway. Darth Vader meet and greet is at 10, but we want to find out when Grogu is. Okay, so Grogu's actually down there.
Mandalorian's there at 11.
The Mandalorian meet and greet's at 11 o'clock. That was fun. We're going to walk over to Hollywood Studios now, and we're going to walk through the castle. Oh, it's just
colder than yesterday.
Just a bit busier than it was when we arrived. So we're going to watch the Pixar Together show, which Beth has waited over a year to show me, and she's not told me a thing about it. And Beth has raced ahead, trying to get us a place in the queue. So the kids aren't at all sure about this, Beth.
They need to trust me.
You have to get here quite early.
We only got one day, maybe. We want to see certain things.
It fills up really quick.
Is any in the middle? Oh, the middle? No.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But you were right. That was amazing.
It's so good.
I think that's the best. I think that's the best Disney show I've ever seen. Better than Finding Nemo the musical, I think, and Animal Kingdom.
It's just totally different, but for Disney feels and just pure joy, that's just can't beat it. Try and sit in the middle if you can, you get a better view.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So we're off to Bistro Chez Remy for lunch. But before we get there, I've got to change. Thank you. The really cool thing about Bistro Chez Remy is that as you walk in, you shrink. You get smaller and smaller, and everything around you gets bigger and bigger until you're the size of a rat. And now we are tiny. I love it in here. Let's have a look at what it is. Because this is France, you get well done, medium, rare, or bloody. Just flashed on the grill. Even the seats are amazing. These champagne corks. And these are the coolest booths ever. And Beth just pointed out over here where the desserts are kept.
Thank you.
They've got these measuring cups, that's 5 milliliters. I mean, they're massive. It's so funny. And that's what the desserts look like. And the mousse. They even have a little cork stool if you want to sit on the actual cork. Beth's looking for snacks because the desserts here aren't that great, so we're looking for snacks after we finish.
That's not going to be it. Caribbean chicken.
That's when you know you've hit a low, when you're looking for snacks outside of a restaurant when you're eating at the restaurant already.
Well, yeah, let's go.
That's a new Disney low. Neglected to notice that these flowers are inside of a salt shaker. Well, that was fantastic. Now it's time to grow. And that the high chairs, not only are they Remy themed, but the trays pull right up to the table, over the table, to include your child in your meal. That's very
Yeah, it has a
European.
dessert though.
Nice touch.
Annoying, isn't it?
Now it's getting really busy.
Annoying.
Yeah, so we're gonna go.
Let's see if we can get into the Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, there might be some snacks in there.
check
I'm not
out the new
completely
hotel
sure where to go,
first.
but it looks like if you
Only opened last year.
come to the side, this might be the place. We did have a short stay booked here for this time last year, but we ended up cancelling it because we bought DVC instead. Oops.
Hoping it's so pretty.
This is stunning. I mean, it's frou-frou, but it is extremely well done. No, I felt like we couldn't be in there. We weren't supposed to be. But they do have their own
Yeah, that's
entrance
green.
here to the side, and we're going to use that, hopefully.
Okay, so last time I came we had these really good ice creams and it's just got warmer now, so we don't mind having ice cream because it was too cold before. We're going to see if it's open.
Hard to tell from this angle.
Yes.
The March Hare, yes it is. March Hare refreshments are not a very long queue. Beth says it's the best ice cream on earth. Well, here at
For a theme
Disneyland
park.
Paris. So they're not bad either. You can get them for €7 each. The drink is extra, or you can get one for €10 and a free drink, hot or cold. And then there's this special one, which you can
Which
get.
I'm tempted to get.
We'll see.
They're very pretty.
They're cute. These are even bigger. Look at the size of the bowls. So we went with the One Door Land ice cream for them, but you could have got this one, which
That one
is
looked cute. Special.
the Curious Labyrinth, or the Unbirthday ice cream.
Merci.
Here they come.
Christmas.
There you go. That is so much fun. Wait, is that true? The spoon's edible? So much fun.
You don't. Oh no, they don't do the edible spoons anymore. That's not an edible spoon.
I'm going to eat the doorknob first. I had an accident. Go on, Elizabeth, eat it. That's delicate.
You're evil.
This is a public service announcement. The spoon is not edible.
I've got a complaint.
What?
The spoons used to be edible, now they're not. Bad move, Disneyland Paris.
So we're going to watch the parade in a minute.
The amount of kids that go up on shoulders and people can't
Yeah.
see. Now for the stuff we want to see. No, this one in front. There's no order to it because there's no one back here like stopping people.
Well, as always, seeing a Disneyland Paris parade is an exercise in patience.
Yeah. Man, that was difficult. Just staff it better for a start
Yeah.
and control your children.
Oh well.
And also, it's a really rubbish parade. There's only about 5 floats.
Oh well, we saw it. Let's go on to Disney Studios.
10 minutes. No.
Let up Grogu's. What we want to do is hit web slingers here at Walt Disney Studios. But the wait is 35. Everybody's coming back from the parade at
Because it's
Disneyland
just
Park.
more us.
So we're going to go eat first. Avenger badge on green. I called it Stark Factory earlier, or Stark Industries earlier. It's actually Stark Factory.
Star Factory.
We're going to try and sit in the back, where it's really cool theming.
But it's good in the summer, you've got outdoor space as well.
Oh, Hyperbole Vegan. Let's have a look. Right, so we got macaroni and spag bowl. Also have salads. The pizzas look the nicest things, actually. I'm going to have the anchovy pizza, I think. With, yeah. So the bit on the other side has really
We'll
good
go on this one
theming.
here.
Here on this side, it's okay, but it's better over there. The side is just closed. Is that right?
Really nice.
didn't work.
Okay, so you get your drink from a Coke Freestyle machine. You have to scan this through. We've all had one. I don't know if you can get a refill. Let's go find out. Right, like I said, all 4 of us have had a drink, so I'm gonna get some ice. There you go. Scan the code. Yes, the answer is yes. I did not know that. Oh, I think I've hit my limit. That is how much is left.
You didn't have any ice in the first, which was a huge drop.
Yep, so it's actually per milliliter, not per glass. And as Beth pointed out, this stuff is made of vibranium. And as I pointed out, that super soldier serum, one of them's missing. These cages for robotic units. You can see a prototype Iron Man mask there.
They're like the offices.
There's this, which you can't miss as you come in.
So this is meant to be like a prototype, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Or
Hulk
is it an old
Buster.
one? Oh, the Hulk Buster.
And it's all ripped up. Looks like Hulk got the better of it. And lastly, it wouldn't be a night at Disney without the fireworks. New show tonight. Here we go. And this is when it all starts to get worth it.
Just have to walk a bit
So
further.
the queue line for popcorn around the hub was incredibly long, like 50,
Hopefully
75
she's got
people.
some left.
But this is like nobody here. But she just
Grab
closed.
something as well.
And then Genius Beth ended up getting these
Yeah,
from the Buzz Lightyear store.
just as cool.
Beth got fed up with people standing in front of us at the parade. So now we're here.
Ooh,
Oh,
hello
God.
Disney ducks.
A duck just flew past overhead.
3 ducks.
3 ducks. So the only thing standing between us and the fireworks show will be ducks. And a tree.
But it's fine.
And a really large gyroscope thing.
Yeah, look. We've got something to lean on, which is the most important thing. Look.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Sir. Oh, yeah. Toy Story.
Imagine flying and seeing this.
Oh, it's an alien.
That's cool. Oh, Sophie's going to go wet my knickers.
Elizabeth is emotional.
It's Disney fireworks, isn't it?
Good night. We'll see you next time. And if you enjoyed that video, check this one out. We think you're really going to like it. Hey! Night night, Donald.
Come on, let's go. We should chant number 1.